So not that long ago, I had a reaction on the channel for JAILER Part 1, and about a year before that, Andrew and Steph, I believe, did a reaction to JAILER, right?
We did.
And so it seemed fitting that we both do the trailer reaction to this movie. And yeah, JAILER 2 announcement teaser. Superstar Rajinikanth. Sun Pictures Nelson. Anirudh. Nelson is the director, and Anirudh is the music. And so, you guys, thanks so much for being here. Let's just jump right in. Here we go.
Oh, I want to do that.
Super chill, given the situation.
Damn chill.
Okay. Oh, it's cucumbers.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it holding the cucumbers there?
I don't know. I thought they were doing VR cucumbers. Oh, it's just a sleeping mask with cucumbers.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. ஒரு 5 minutes அப்படியே சைலண்டா மெடிடேட் பண்ணிட்டே யோசிப்போமா?
Tell us about the sequel to JAILER.
Oh wow, right on the radio. That's gotta hurt. Damn. Oh, this is the cyclone. Oh, what? That they made the right move just clearing out of the way. Like, why don't they leave?
But they were getting to watch a very awesome thing happen right now. Why would they leave?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm not here.
Hey, we were just chilling with our little cucumber night mask. I like how they're keeping him out of frame.
They're also
out of focus. I mean, out of focus. Yeah. I mean, excuse me.
Shit.
Now I gotta clean up. Oh Jesus! Throw it back.
Love you.
Oh Jesus! Why'd he kill them?
Witnesses, I don't know.
Whoa!
So cool. What an image. All right, time to go Neo on them.
Damn.
Wow.
Shit.
Suave.
Are we gonna find out he's got another son?
Maybe this one's good.
Oh, they're okay.
I was gonna say he was not gonna take them out. They didn't do it.
Is he the director?
I was just thinking that he said Nelson, right? Nelson.
Nelsa, but maybe it's a nickname.
Just want to dance to this now too. Yee. First things first, as I always mention, I get very antsy and very scared whenever I get asked to do trailer reactions because I'm worried I'm going to be spoiled from trailers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say fall asleep. Okay.
Well, that too. That's why I got G Fuel. But no, I like that this stayed on one setting in terms of that house on the island and just stayed right there. So
Well, it's more of a teaser than a trailer.
yeah, but
So-
still, I like that we stayed in one area. I don't know anything that's going on other than he's offing people and deleting them from life. So.
Yeah, the thing is, everything we just saw might not even be in the movie.
Right. Whether it is or isn't, my point is, story-wise, I don't know what's going on. Great. Tonally-wise, I love what I'm seeing. And we got Rajinikanth, so I'm happy. Point is, I think from human emotional and character stuff, again, it's been a while since I saw the first one, and I have to rewatch or I have to check out my reaction. But I do remember, obviously, what happened in the ending from that, and I'm looking forward to seeing the ramifications and what I can imagine what that has to do for someone who has to do that to their own child. Understandably so in his case. So I'm looking forward to seeing the consequences and ramifications for his character, because it looks like he's out for blood in this movie too. Just like, maybe this could be a cathartic thing for him. Like doing all this makes him kind of just not think about what he had to do in the last movie. Had to make that hard decision because his son kind of forced him to, or actually did force him to. So I think that's the thing I'm most looking forward to this film, besides all the incredible action and Rajinikanth and the music and everything else and the great cinematography and all the stuff I normally look for. It's the character stuff. It's the stuff. That's the part I'm looking forward to, is how he reacts to dealing with what he had to do in the last movie.
That's fascinating because they didn't show us any of the character stuff here. They just showed us the action.
I know. I'm just. That's what I'm looking for.
So my first thought is what is the story you've come to tell this time? Because I think the shocking part about part one was the fact that, he had a son in law enforcement, and that son ultimately ended up betraying him, and he had to basically take his son out of this world because his son was going to turn on him. His son did turn on him. And that was a really surprising ending. It's like, that is the kind of thing you've probably never seen in a movie just anywhere, is a father having to take out his own son. And so I'm like, okay, how do you one up that here? Is it like his wife is going to be a problem? Who does he have to take out next?
Right.
If they're going to retread that ground, if they're going to go there again, or if it's going to be somewhere completely different. I mean, they might have a complete departure from everything they did in part one. The interesting thing about part one also was how close it was to home. You had sequences in there that were in his house. Like he was at the dinner table with his wife and whatnot, and he was like, don't move.
Yeah.
And he had all the snipers and everything, taking out the bad guys as they were trying to attack him and whatever. And so how do you keep it within the realm of that, or are you escalating to a new plane?
It's a sequel. You got to always escalate. But I'm thinking, too, about what you just said. How do you compete with what you just did with the son thing? Maybe you don't have to. Maybe because of what he just did, this is his son, the person he raised. It's his blood. He's going to be so distrustful of people now. I think that's something you can play off, too, in his fear and paranoia in this film.
Okay.
Again, I know that's, the big thing that happened in the first film, but, I don't know if you can outdo that. So maybe you don't have to in this film. And again, I'm saying about dealing with the ramifications of what happened in the first film. He's very paranoid in this film after what he had to do, and again, the psyche and what that causes in a man, and then also too the distrust he has in other people that are just anybody. Is he going to let anybody inside those walls of trust? You know what I mean? There's a lot of interesting things you can play to with his character in this film, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There are interesting things you can play with. The question is, will they? And I don't know that they will. It doesn't strike me that is an area the film is going to explore. It doesn't mean that it won't. It just doesn't seem like something that they probably won't. I'd be very surprised if they did, and I think that'd be actually a cool way to go about it. Whatever you're illustrating right now, I think is actually an intriguing direction to take the character and have him be a starting place for. To have him come from this place of, wow, I couldn't even trust my own son, and then that's his journey of figuring out how to trust again. That's fascinating. I think that's actually a cool starting place. I think that mostly what's going to happen is we're just going to abandon everything from the first movie. All you're really carrying forward is the character and the tone more than anything. The character, the tone, and the kind of action that you're accustomed to from Jailer 1. So... but we'll see. We'll find out. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jabby Kawai. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Peace out.